your endocrine system and your nervous system are constantly trafficking information around your corpus, gathering intel, making demands, controlling your every move. Nervous system uses lightning-fast electrochemical action potentials delivered by an expressway made of neurons to specific cells and organs that travel through your blood, not through neurons, so they move more slowly, but they also produce widespread effects that last a whole lot longer than an action potential. These guys are scattered all over the place, from your brain to your throat to your kidneys to your genitals. A gland is just any structure that makes and secretes a hormone, and the master gland in your body is the pituitary, which produces many hormones that signal other glands, like the thyroid, parathyroid, adrenal, and pineal glands, to make their own hormones, the pancreas, and the placenta in pregnant women, all of which have some other non-hormonal functions and are made up of multiple tissue types. And technically the hypothalamus in your brain is in the endocrine club too, since in addition to all of its busy brain duties, it does produce and release hormones. So your thyroid at the bottom of your throat produces the hormone thyroxine, which stimulates metabolism and binds to receptors in most of the cells in your body. But your pituitary, which is nestled all comfy under your brain, produces follicle-stimulating hormone, which helps regulate growth and trigger sexual maturity, and it only targets the pancreas regulates your blood sugar by releasing two different hormones, insulin and glucagon. Once you have a belly full of that pie, beta cells in your pancreas release insulin, which helps lower your blood sugar by increasing low, then alpha cells in the pancreas will instead send out glucagon.
Tahukah Anda, otak merupakan bagian tubuh yang paling penting bagi manusia? Sekarang angkat tangan Anda dan letakkan pada dahi. Tepat di situ, ada bagian otak yang paling istimewa. Bagian itu disebut prefrontal cortex atau disingkat PFC. Menurut peneliti otak Jordan Grafman, PFC ini hanya ada pada otak manusia, sehingga membedakan kita dengan binatang. Bagian ini diciptakan dan dirancang khusus oleh Tuhan supaya manusia mampu memilih dan memiliki etika. PFC berfungsi seperti pemimpin. Ia bertanggung jawab untuk berkonsentrasi, memahami benar dan salah, mengendalikan diri, menunda kepuasan, berpikir kritis, dan merencanakan masa depan. PFC adalah pusat pertimbangan dan pengambilan keputusan. PFC inilah yang membentuk kepribadian dan perilaku sosial. Sayangnya, PFC adalah bagian otak yang paling mudah mengalami kerusakan. Jika PFC rusak, maka kepribadian orang bisa berubah. Rusaknya PFC bisa disebabkan oleh benturan fisik, bisa juga oleh zat kimia, seperti narkotika, psikotropika, dan zat adiktif atau nafsa. Dan ternyata penyebab paling merusak juga pornografi, yang disebut narkolema, narkotika lewat mata.
Not so long ago, many scientists believed that the brain did not change after childhood, that it was hardwired and fixed by the time we became adults. But recent advances in only the last decade now tell us that this is simply not true. The brain can and does change throughout our lives. It is adaptable, like plastic. Hence neuroscientists call this neuroplasticity. How does neuroplasticity work? If you think of your brain as a dynamic, connected power grid, there are billions of pathways or roads lighting up every time you think, feel, or do something. Some of these roads are well-traveled. These are our habits, our established ways of thinking, feeling, and doing. Every time we think in a certain way, practice a particular task, or feel a specific emotion, we strengthen this road. It becomes easier for our brains to travel this pathway. Say we think about something differently, learn a new task, or choose a different emotion. We start carving out a new road. If we keep traveling that road, our brains begin to use this pathway more, and this new way of thinking, feeling, or doing becomes second nature. The old pathway gets used less and less and weakens. This process of rewiring your brain by forming new connections and weakening old ones is neuroplasticity in action. The good news is that we all have the ability to learn and change by rewiring our brains. If you have ever changed a bad habit or thought about something differently, you have carved a new pathway in your brain and experienced neuroplasticity firsthand. With repeated and directed attention towards your desired change, you can rewire your brain.